Everything's expensive in London, isn't it? That's what you guys all tell me. But do you know what? If you look around, there are some cheap eats to be found. And not just right out in the suburbs. I'm here in Fitzrovia, just round the corner from Good Street Station, maybe 5, maximum 10 minutes walk away from Oxford Street. Why have I come here? Behind me, over my shoulder there, is a place called Italia Uno, an Italian-owned cafe putting out pastas, panini, Italian desserts, coffee, all that sort of stuff. And inexpensively. Inexpensively. It's on a road where you've got places like Gaucho and Mowgli and whatever, so, you know, we're not out in the sticks here. We're not in the sticks. I really want to try this place out. I want to get some authentic Italian food in my belly. I want it to be reasonably priced. Yeah, I just want to be well fed and it not cost me the earth. So come on, let's get inside and find out what this place is all about. So I've come inside, found myself a table here and got myself a double espresso, liven me up into the day. So I was here pretty much as they open. In fact, maybe it's, you know, the European kind of thing. They were a little late in opening, but everything's kind of cool, you know, relaxed, no problem. So, yeah, but we're in, sorted, and a really, really friendly greeting. They're guys from the south of Italy, Napoli fans, as you'll see from all the stuff around the restaurant. But just really, really friendly people. Been chatting, talking about what they have on the menu, talking about all sorts of other stuff around Italy and whatever. There've been a few sort of Italian locals coming in for a coffee, just as we've been talking. Yeah, just got a really nice vibe about it. I like it. I really like it. So, I've got myself an order in. I'm going to go for one of their sandwiches, a panino, not a panini. Panini is the plural. It is a panino. And I've gone for one that's got like a mortadella in it, and artichoke and all that kind of stuff. Sounds really, really interesting. Ordered a pasta dish as well, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting. We shall see when it comes out. They have pastas of the day, and the guy said, look, you can have a plate with 2 different ones on if you like. I was like, yeah, that's fine, yeah. And that's what I'm getting. So we'll see when it comes. There could be a lasagna, could be some kind of fusilli with pesto, could be, well, who knows, could be anything. And I've got a little side salad to go with that as well, because, you know, you've got to be a little bit healthy, haven't you? All inexpensive. I'll talk to you about the prices a bit later on as we go through it, but I think you'll be surprised considering how close we are to central London here. Anyway, time to try this wonderful looking espresso. Oh, yeah. That, it's going to put a spring in your step. Let me tell you, I'll be bouncing around like a blooming kangaroo if I drink all of that. Ooh. Lovely stuff. So before my food comes, actually, I just want to give a shout out to Robbie from the channel Street Food Analysis. You can find him on YouTube, you can find him on Instagram, I think on TikTok too. And it's actually seeing one of his videos that brought me here. He's featuring some of London's cheap eats, and this looked a really interesting place. So Robbie, shout out to you. I've been in touch with Robbie, and you never know. Hopefully sometime in the next 2 or 3 months, maybe we'll be able to get together and do something together. Just keep your eye out for it on one of our channels. It's always nice to meet up with people doing a similar kind of thing, chat about your experiences and just share some nice food. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the chance to do that. Anyway, cheers. So here we go, folks. I have got my food in front of me. And, I mean, you're not going to believe what this costs, okay? So I've got the pasta of the day here, and it's a mixture of 2. We have penne and a bolognese. Spag bowl to me and you, but with penne pasta. We have a fusilli pasta, it's the sort of spirally one, with a creamy pesto sauce, all covered in plenty of Parmesan cheese. £5.40 for that. £5.40, this is made in-house. That's incredible. I mean, you go to any of those big chains, what are you paying for a pasta dish? 13, 14, 15 pounds upwards, even? And they're not made on site, are they? Here we have the panino. This contains mozzarella cheese, you have got tomato, you've got mortadella in there, and I asked them to put artichoke hearts in as well, as an added extra. £5.30. And look at it. It's huge. Absolutely huge. On the side here, we have a little side salad. Very simple. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber. I'm hoping the tomatoes are going to be good. We're talking about an Italian place here, aren't we? With some herbs over the top of that and some oil dressed on it. £2.20, and I think your coffee's about £3. It's incredible value, isn't it? Incredible value. But of course, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Now, what I will say, obviously, it's fairly no frills in here. You know, fairly simple table settings and what have you. That's fine, isn't it? It's got like a proper kind of Italian vibe to it. This is the kind of place you'd find in the back streets of Naples or somewhere, isn't it? Where the locals go to have a chat over a coffee, maybe grab a bowl of pasta. Yeah, I like this vibe. So let's go in for this bolognese first. Really rich looking ragu there, coating the pasta, and it smells great. I can definitely tell that's made with pork and beef. It's a little bit lighter than a bolognese you'll find in a lot of places where they just use beef. The pasta is cooked just al dente. Oh, that's a real treat. It's coating all of that penne with the sauce, as you can see here. Nice bit of parmesan over the top, like I said. And like I said, £5.40 for this. It's a good portion. I mean, it's in a bowl. Okay. So, you know, if you were just to look at it, if you thought that was just a plate of pasta, I think, oh, maybe that's a bit, you know, skimpy. But there is quite a lot in here. There is quite a lot. And for that kind of price, I mean, yeah, you wonder how they're making any money, to be honest. That ragu is delicious. Let me move on to the other one. So let's move all of this out of the way, and we'll come into the creamy pesto with the fusilli. Again, everything coating the pasta there. Beautiful creamy sauce. That is really nice. I quite often have pesto with pasta at home. And normally what I tend to do is just get the pesto out of the jar or the plastic tub or whatever it comes in, just mix it into the pasta. Adding the cream here makes it feel kind of a bit more luxurious. And it also tones down what can be quite a punchy, almost metallic kind of flavour sometimes, with a green pesto anyway. That's delicious. That is delicious. Wow. I'm telling you, you could come in here, have a lunchtime, if you're out and about in London, like I say, 5 minutes walk, 10 tops from Oxford Street, heading north, kind of in the direction of the BT Tower. You can get a bowl of this with some bread or something. I think I charge you about £1 for some nice Italian bread. What a great lunch. I bet you there's not a service charge on the bill too. Right. I'm going to continue to enjoy this. And then we're going to go for the panino. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to try this salad because I think that'll go nicely with this pasta dish. Here we go. Get a little bit of everything. Plenty of that tomato on there. Fresh, crisp. The herbs across the top. Oregano. Add a nice flavour to everything. Yeah. That's really nice. It's not often I have salad for breakfast, not often I have pasta for breakfast, but I am today. And I'm enjoying it. That pasta was a great success, wasn't it? Goodness me. You know what, I went to Jamie's Italian recently, didn't I? And had their carbonara, and it cost me, what was that? £18, I think? 3 bowls of the pasta like I just had, for the same price as 1 carbonara at Jamie's. Okay, you're not in Leicester Square. We're in a slightly swankier restaurant. But come on, that's good value, right? Time to move on to this panino. Oh, let's get it opened up so we can take a little look. In fact, come in a bit closer and take a look at what's inside this. There we go then, folks. You can see it's been toasted on the inside there. We've got some lettuce. We have the mortadella. Plenty of it as well. Goodness. Then we got underneath there the mozzarella, some tomato, and the artichoke hearts hiding around under there. That is going to be a taste sensation, I reckon. I'm really excited to try this. I would say cleanse the palate. But you can't really with an espresso, can you? God, it's like rocket fuel, that stuff. I love it. Okay, here we go, folks. Beautifully filled, nicely toasted, crisped up on the outside there. This is going to be a real treat, isn't it? That's a good sandwich. Again, the salad element in there, the lettuce and tomato, beautifully fresh and crisp. The mortadella in there has got a beautiful flavour. Obviously, it has pistachio in it. You can't pick up pistachio once you get all of this stuff in there, but you can definitely pick up the flavour of the mortadella. The cheese in there brings a beautiful creaminess. I mean, I love when you get like a caprese salad with the mozzarella, the tomato, a bit of basil. Oh. I mean, if you were to go into Costa or Starbucks and get a sandwich, right, you're probably going to get one, a little roll about this size. The half of the portion here for about the price that I'm paying in here. And it won't be as good as this. It really won't. Beautiful, authentic ingredients in here. Put together by people who really understand the food. They're Italians. They're from the south of Italy. They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. I just got a big mouthful of that artichoke as well. Beautiful flavour. I love artichokes. On top of pizza. Just adds such an interesting flavour and texture to things. That's so good. They'll do all these things as takeout, right? So if you're on the hoof, two of you could come in and share one of these, right? Just to eat on the go as a little snack. I think it was $4.60 without the artichoke in, or $5.40 with the artichoke in. Just over £2.50 each. I'll tell you what I should be comparing it to. Subway. There is no comparison, is there? Fresh bread, fresh ingredients, authentic flavours, and at a price that, you know, I think it's hard to beat anywhere. All around London, if you get off the beaten track a little bit, do your research, you can find places like this. Not all of them are going to be this good, I'll grant you. But, you know, you've got tools like Google with their reviews, TripAdvisor. And you can read what people have got to say, draw your own conclusions as to whether it's somewhere you want to go. I'll tell you what, I'd be happy to come back here anytime. That pasta was delicious. I think you can tell. I'm really enjoying this sandwich too. Yeah, this is the good stuff, my friends. This is the good stuff. I'm going to finish up this bit of the sandwich. I'm probably going to get this one wrapped up, actually, so I can take it back. That's going to be my train journey home sorted out, isn't it? This whole lot, including the coffee, is probably going to cost me less than what it cost me to eat just a carbonara down at Jamie's Italian. And I like Jamie's Italian too. I gave it a good score. how far away? I'd say 20 minutes walking from Jamie's Italian, or literally 5 minutes on the tube. Good Street, I think, is the nearest tube station to here. That's only 4 or 5 minutes away. Get yourselves up here and try it. Just maybe don't turn up dead on the dot at 10 o'clock. They might not be here. They're about 1:30, maybe 11. That's a real treat. A real treat. You can see across the road there now, folks. People are queuing to get into this place. It's only about 11:15. There's delivery drivers turning up to pick up orders. I guess they must be on Uber Eats or something like that. Plenty of people going in for coffee. Plenty of people already eating, in fairness. Yeah, and I can see why. I can see why. Can you imagine what that lot has just cost me? The bowl of pasta with the 2 different pastas of the day in there. The penne bolognese and the sort of creamy pesto fusilli. That great sandwich with the artichokes added in as an extra with the mortadella and the mozzarella and everything, and that salad and a double espresso. How much? £15.90 for the lot. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. You can be this close to the centre of London and get a meal like that for that kind of money. Add one more drink to that and you've got lunch for 2 people. No problem. No problem. Less than 20 quid for lunch for 2 people. It's insane. Like I said, you're less than 10 minutes away from Oxford Street here. I can see the BT Tower right in front of me, a building that always freaks me out. Looks like a matchstick. Always looks like it's going to topple over to me. Gust of wind, you'd have to run for your life. Not going up there, that's for sure. Blimey. Yeah, but Italia Uno. I mean, I can see why it's so popular. I really can. And kudos to Robbie for finding it from Street Food Analysis and putting me onto it. Hopefully you guys will come and check it out too if you're in London. Like I said, I paid about 18 quid for a carbonara at Jamie Oliver's in Leicester Square the other day. 1 dish of pasta cost me more than everything in that place cost me. Plus, this, you know, is the authentic good stuff. It's all made in-house. Not saying Jamie's isn't, because they told me it is. But a lot of the chain restaurants don't do that, do they? These guys are making all their own sauces. Oh, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I've got to come up with a score, haven't I? I mean, how can it be anything less than a 10 out of 10? It's delicious food. It's undoubtedly the best value food I've found on the channel for flipping ages. I can't think of anything I would consider better value, to be honest with you. I'm still blown away. £15.90. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, if you're ever in this part of town, check this place out. Italia Uno. I'll put all the address down in the description below. I think I've got a Facebook page, but they don't have anything else on there, you know. But yeah, you got to check them out because they are just brilliant. Really friendly, lovely people. Yeah, the insides of it, kind of rough and ready, I guess. Minimalist, shall we say? Unless you like Napoli shirts. Who cares? When the food's that good, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, definite 10 out of 10 from me. A green light as green as the green of the Italian flag. Let's put it that way, shall we? Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Where am I going to go now? Well, like I said, I'm definitely not going up that blooming tower. Forget that. Yeah, nice long walk, I think. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget, click a thumbs up on that. What else have you got to do? Well, if you're new around here, take a little look around the vault. Consider subscribing to the channel, ding your bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm a happy boy. I really, really am a happy boy. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye for now.